So it's a lecture number 7. We will today command we will learn about how we will work with the file contents. So let me start here. So there is a command name head. So we will just you can call help and check what is head is doing. Output the first part of the files. So if we say so you can read all the details and you can play with this head command, and like we have a text file. You know how we check the file type, so we use file. If you check my previous videos, you can see the file command over there. So how you check the file type, you just say file etc. One of the file I am just using as an example. If we say, so I can see this is the text file. So in this if we are using head etc pass wd, so it will show me first 10 top 10 lines of this password file. So if I say suppose if I want to see the 4 or 5 lines on the top 5 lines on this text file, I'll say head minus 5 and etc pass wd. So it will show me the first top 5 lines from this pass wd file. So and if I want to see only the one line, the first line on this file, so I will just say pass wd. So it will show me. So this is how the head work. And the next one is, so this is only we can use it only on the text file. If we want to read what are the first 10 lines or whatever line in the from the top, we can check. And if I say if I look the cat etc pass wd, so there are many lines. So you can mention the number of lines you want to see, and you can put the file name. So the next one we can see tail is the last 10 files on that text file. So we'll just clear the screen. I will say tail etc pass wd. So this will show you the last 10 files on this text file. Same way we will see tail minus 3, or we can use 5 and etc pass wd, and this will show us last 5 lines. So suppose here we can see last 2 Ali and Smith, these 2 lines if we want to see. So what we're going to do, same, we'll just do tail minus 2 etc pass wd. So it will show me the last 2 lines. So this is how this head and tail works. So you can call the help for this as well. Output the last part of the files. So this is how you can see. I mean, you can check the what is head and tail is, and we will use the next command. We're going to use the cat command. So cat command is to just to as we know, it show the text content of the file. There is another work cat command is do is, if I say cat pass wd, it will show you the content of the file. it doesn't matter binary or text, it will show you some output on the screen. So in this case, if we want to just clear the screen, if we say cat etc, right now we will see where we are, pwd. So we'll go to the desktop, or just go to desktop. I will show you. Just press the tab, enter, ls minus l. If I want to remove everything from this folder, so I just say rm rf let's see what happened. So ls minus l. So all the text file will be deleted if I use only rm asterisk. And what about if I use rm minus rf asterisk? So it will delete all the, if I use in first, when I use the rm asterisk, if I use this rf asterisk, it will delete everything, files and folder and subfolder from this directory. Right now there is nothing inside, everything is deleted. So what we're going to do is we will just use the cat command, which is normally we know it will show the content of the file. We just go and copy passwd and file1. So this file I created in my folder in desktop, but the passwd was in etc. I use the cat to show the content and I copy to file1. So if I see the content of file1, it will be similar as passwd content. So just clear the screen, and suppose we just want to type another line. I want to append the one more line end of the file, the file1, ls minus l pr. So this is the file, and I say cat let's suppose I use this content also, or I use the end of the file, and I say double greater sign and I say file. Okay. So I need to use the equal. So it will show us file. Oh, here I created by mistake another file. So the file is another file I created, file1. Okay, so that's good. I make mistake, but it's good. I can use another command. So if I use file1 content, go and type into file1. To file1 we have end of file line that I want to append last line as a file1 in the file1. So if I say now cat file1, so end of the file we can see here, over here. Or I can clear the screen, I can say tail -1 file1. So I can see end of file. So the file1 has so much content, but this is the last line I appended. Okay, the next we're going to use so another command I just want to show you. Suppose if I want to create another file with the cat. So cat is in Linux you can use one command, most of the command with the multiple reasons you can use. So if I want to use a create a file, I say hot.txt and I say double sign less than sign and I say whatever end of file EOF. Now I start typing hello, or I can say 1 2 3 4 enter 5 6 7 8 9 10, and here I can press Control D or Control C. So, or I can use the EOF. Let's go again. I can use the EOF, and this means save the file whatever contents are inside, and the file is close and the content is there. So I can say cat hot.txt. So I can see 1 2 3 4 all up to 10. If I want to, there is another command I want to use tac. Tac will show the content of the file right now, hot.txt. It will show me in a reverse order. So I can say tac hot.txt. So it will show me the contents in the reverse order, right? Okay, so this is how it works. Tac command, it will show the content in the reverse order. And more and less. More, I can use the more. You can call the help for the tac man tac. So it will show the print files in reverse. So you can call the help any command if you want. I'll just quit, and you can practice more, right? So you need to practice more. So you have a full command when you are working with the Linux. So I will say more etc pass wd. So this will show me the page wise, all the content in a page wise. Like suppose if I say cat etc pass wd, it will show the top is gone, but it's not showing me page by page. So if I say more etc pass wd, and it will show me more. So I can press enter and go to next line, or I can use the page down, page up. So or up and down arrow I can use. So same way we can use the less command. Less command is almost similar, like there is a similar like a more command. Let's see one more. If I see less cat etc services. So these are all the content in the inside the services file. So I'll say more etc services. Let's clear the screen first. I say more etc pass services dot services. So it will show me the page wise, and I can press down enter to go see every line, or I can see down arrow to see the page wise, or I can use page up and down, right? So up arrow and down arrow, if we use, you can see the page wise, or if I use the page down or page up button, or if I press the enter, I can see line by line. And same way if I see less, So more you can see the command manual help you can call for more, right? So you can read. More is a filter for paging through text one screen full at a time. And let's see the less. So less is a program similar to more, but which allows backward movement in the files as well as forward movement. So it's almost similar as I said, and let's go and clear the screen. I can say less etc services. Right, you can see enter up and down, same way you can see here, and you can use page up and down. So I'm just giving you few examples to what is the command is for. So the rest you need to practice, call the help, and use the all the options are available. So this way you can have other practice stuff too. There is another command we can use, the strings. So this is the command you can use. You can call the help, print the sequence of printable characters in a file. So in binary file, which is I can say let me ls minus bin ls. So this ls command we use to call the directories files. So this is located in ls bin underscore inside the bin, root and bin. So root, the way we call it's minus l. So these are the root files, root directories. So where is the bin is? So this is the bin folder. So just ls minus l, and you can press the forward slash. So it will show you, or ls minus long listing forward slash l, you can see in this format. So now I just want to see, if I say clear, if I say cat bin and ls, so this is how it will show. But I just want to see whatever are the character string inside this. So I will just control C, clear. I can use the command strings. A string will show you the characters string letters on this file. So I'll say string etc bin ls. So these are all the characters are inside, letters was inside. So if anyone wants to get some kind of clue, so you can have you can call the characters on this file. Or I just go, so this it goes very fast, so I'll just say more, I can use the pipe sign and I say more, so it will show me the page wise. So this is how you can use the with the pipe sign, you can combine the more as well to see page wise. So the next one is let me look into. So there is another command I just want to show, which is rename. So rename, we just create some files, clear ls minus l. Right. If I create some files to show you how to use the rename command, so I will create 4-5 files, 1.txt, 2.txt, 3.txt, 4.txt. I say 5.txt. So if I say check the listing, it will show me the 5 files I just created. So if I want to use create a um, backup of these files, uh, txt to backup bkp. So what I going to do is, you can do it for all, you can do it for one as well. Let's clear the screen. I say rename .txt .bkp, or I can say, just let me try this. I think I'm just bkp .static .txt. So any text file in this folder, let's see. So any text file on this folder with extension .txt is converted to bkp, right? So this is how it works. Or if I say rename one dot rename dot bkp file to txt, which one? One dot bkp, and I say ls minus ltr. So here I can see only one file I converted to txt. Or there is another way you can do it as well. Rename to bkp file bkp to txt, and I just say 2, which is in a small letter here. I can make a capital of this letter. So I say two dot bkp. Oh, 1 second. .txt. It will be bkp or think I'm making some mistake. Just I will clear the screen. So there is another way we can use the ls minus rename command. So ls ltr. So we change the extension of the file to the different extension, and now we're going to use only one file, which is number 4.bkp to since Linux is a case sensitive, so I can use the capital letter, change the capital lower letter to capital letter, 4.bkp. So what I'm going to use, rename 4.bkp, or I just say 4 and I press the static. So wherever the 4 will be, the lower letter, it will change to capital. So rename lower letter, the old value, and new value, and the static. ls ls minus ltr. So we can see here the 4 which was here in the lower letter I renamed to BKP. So what we're going to do is clear the screen, and you can call the rename help as well, right? So you can use the switches, the option you want to use. So in this I try to upload the lecture on every Monday. So I try to do it, make sure I upload it 2 times, but I think I can only manage for one day, which is Monday. And so keep watching on Monday, so and subscribe so you can get my latest video. And so keep practice, and give me your feedback. If you have any question, watch my videos from the lecture 1, then you know how to install the Linux. And then you right now I'm using the MobiXtram to SSH, how to turn on the server. So I assume you are watching those videos, so I don't introduce the old stuff in this every other video. So the assumption is you have a lab you created, you follow the my last videos, and I just turn on the VM, the my server VM. So I just start my next content. So please keep watching, subscribe, and let me know. Thank you. So see you on the lecture 8.